game bang.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Cory Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. The cans are on. It's when ish gets real. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items at my job, he can play the right.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
The thirst is absolutely real, everybody. I am Sir Aaron Carter, and this is the Weekend Bang, powered by Energy, everybody. We got a couple of sponsors, like more than I can even remember, so let's go ahead and try it out. Antline Audio. Keep your headphones, get a mod mic. That's one. Oblivion Comics and Coffee. Come for the coffee, stay for the comics. That's two. And Mainframe USA. I need one for that. Damn it. Do they have one already? Well,
no. I don't think they do.
If you want to stay on top of your game, make sure it's Mainframe USA, everybody. On today's show, we got a packed house, of course. Behind the ones and twos, everybody. Not Cory Vincent, the real David Webb.
What is going on, everybody? I am back in the controller seat.
You sure are. You're behind the Truman Show stuff.
Yeah.
And the bells are chiming because it's still Christmas time.
They are.
Don't know how to stop those, do you?
I do, but I'd have to save another version of it because I don't feel like dealing with Cory when he comes back and wants to know where his bells are.
It's fine. We're still in the holidays, the mood.
It's
everything's
Christmas
going
spirit.
on. Everybody's got their trees up, their holiday spirit.
A week to Christmas.
Oh my God!
Right?
I haven't even. Whatever. Also on the show, everybody. Long time gone, first time back in a while. Noel Beltran's here, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
How you been, sir?
Been a while.
Have you Christmas shopped yet?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Waste of money.
We got to move with this kind of quickly
Wow.
because we got big plans today, everybody. Steven Gutierrez is on the line here. Steven, you there?
Oh, hello. Aaron, I'm not hearing you very clear.
How's the weather out there in Florida?
It's cold. It's a little damp.
Okay.
Looks like it's rain. In the words of Family Guy, it's gonna rain.
Yeah,
Back to you.
And I mean, if you're watching the live show, you can probably see him in the background. Jerry's here. Jerry, just wave at the people. That's good enough. We're going a little bit fast, of course, because there's something that we have to get to for the live show.
Those bells just keep on going.
Those bells keep going.
They did. It was pretty annoying.
It's like insanity or something. Is this like one of those Fallout vaults that's trying to figure out how fast you can go crazy by listening to bells?
Yeah, we're almost there, guys. Just
vault.
power through. We're almost there.
Well,
we can make it.
The other people that power through and they're here week in, week out. This is a chat room, everybody. Say hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Wow,
Hello, chats.
Yeah, they always are just kind of
They are blowing
off
up
and on
right
here.
now. This is a lot of action.
And that's
They
a
are?
good thing. That's a good thing. I hope they are ready for a ride because today, oh my God, thank you. Thank you.
I did nothing, but you're welcome.
The sweet release of the bells.
Exactly. Today we're going to go through one of the segments that we always go through, but then right after the show, if you are here for the live show, this is one more reason to be out for the live show on Tuesday. We're going to do something, and the reason why I wanted to do this is specifically for David Webb.
Yes.
Because we have not got to play this game with David Webb.
It's his birthday?
His birthday is on the 28th, correct?
23rd.
23rd.
Yep.
Same difference.
Yep. It was the 20s.
It's one of those times.
One of those times.
I celebrated the 28th.
Actually, no. What's funny, I will be 28. So
that's what it was.
So the number was there.
Yeah.
28 on 28.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, 28,
28 on
23rd.
20 and the 23rd.
Oh, wow.
But we never get to play Dungeons and Dragons with them. So we all prepped. We all came together. And we'll have some surprises in store. But today, on the Weekend Bang, everybody, we're going to do something that we always do. Let's do some banging around the web.
Banging around the web.
That's horrible. Let's try that one more time. Because Burby McGee over here
It's a monster.
couldn't keep it in.
Are you trying to
First of all,
burp
I
the theme
can't hear
song?
you bastards.
Couldn't keep it. You can hear me.
You can hear our
I'm literally
voice.
right next to you.
I tune you out a lot.
That's
you
terrible.
just keep going on and on and on.
Let's do some banging around the web.
Banging around the web.
That's disgusting.
Because we like to bang around David.
No, Jerry, you can't talk.
Yeah, your ambient noise. In
You're
the
playing
background.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Stay.
Speaking of Pokemon, everybody, Nintendo seems to have lost a little share money here.
Shares, what?
Which is crazy, though. They just came out with a couple of games and everything like that. Super Mario Run. Anybody hear about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about it a
iOS,
little.
right?
Yeah, for the iOS. It came out due with a whole bunch of, anticipation. Everybody was waiting for this one. Nintendo's kind of first foray into the handheld cell phone market. And with all right reviews, it still didn't stop them from losing some stock market. It says the much-hyped Super Mario Run was finally released in the Apple App Store. Apple the App has his own store now?
Yeah, he does.
That's crazy.
But it's a little taboo.
I see what you did
Nah,
there.
yeah.
On just its first day, the mobile game was downloaded 2.8 million times. That's crazy. This beats out Pokemon Go at 900,000 day one download. Despite making App Store history and record-breaking download numbers, Super Mario Run's success hasn't made Nintendo shareholders happy, as the company plummeted $2 billion. That's a lot.
Whoa.
That is a lot.
I don't know how shares equate to dollars,
I would just say,
but it just sounds like a lot.
yeah.
So
Of money dollars.
So shares cost money. So like, if a company is doing really good, then a share of their company, a piece of stock in their company, is going to be worth a lot of money. It's going to be like, say, $30.
And they lost. You said 2
$2
billion
billion.
shares.
2 billion with a B, according to this article. 2
So
billion.
the-
shares, right? Not dollars.
It just said,
Well,
the
it's-
shares have plummeted $2 billion.
So
a
that
lot of
means
money.
okay,
$2
yeah,
billion.
Yeah.
Because
Yes,
if a share is $30,
Well, for
just
example,
putting it,
yeah,
simple,
hypothetically.
it's a lot of money gone.
It says there's several reasons why Nintendo's investors are wary about the future success of Super Mario Run. One is the price of the game. Normally,
$10, right?
It's $10. Normally, the highest price on like an iOS app is $5. This is double that
Well, there are some exceptions, but
to the rule, of course.
because I've seen like the Final Fantasy, like the early ones, you know, the 8-bit Final Fantasy games. They're on the Android App Store, and they're $15 a piece.
Well, this is iOS.
Yeah, that's the iOS.
Yeah,
This is exclusive.
iOS on the high end. I think the most I've ever spent when I had iPods was like $8 when I bought Plants vs Zombies, the full game.
The most I've spent is 99 cents, and I felt bad doing that.
The most I've spent is $3.
Wow.
I will not spend
Look at you,
money
big
on an
spender.
app
I know, yeah.
on my phone. No, thank you.
Except
Fallout, I was tempted.
wait, so
Fallout was good. Fallout
was very tempting.
Fallout Shelter.
What was that, Webb?
so it's $10 just to play the game.
Just to play the game. That's not it, though. That's not it. You also have to have an internet connection. Cannot play the game without an internet connection.
Really?
Says there's
There
also
goes
the
some
fact
status.
that the game cannot be played without being connected to the internet or via Wi-Fi.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's just awful.
So, kind of a couple of handcuffs on you already, right off the bat.
Well, I mean, like if you're on a company that runs, you know, a certain amount of data, that's just gonna be just wanting to play that. You're gonna be wary of even touching it just because of that.
And I mean, and the last one, of course, is that, I mean, it's been announced that there's going to be an Android version, but right now it's only iOS.
Okay, so they are. Well, that if they release on Android, they might make another fraction of their money lost.
Well, yeah, because they're only releasing half the mobile market right now.
But did Apple buy the exclusive rights to have this?
I'm sure they did.
Probably like a
because
timed.
just like
I
Fallout
have
Shelter.
a feeling it is timed, but it
Yeah.
depends on how long that.
No, it's
time-
100% timed. It's early next year is when we're going to get it.
Yeah,
So like
people
January or
still buy
February.
it.
They're still
we're gonna
losing.
get it.
They're still
They're
for
losing that
point,
much.
They still lost the money.
It
from
has, yeah. I mean, it would depend on how much Apple paid to have the rights to early access. But on the flip side, is if you're an investor, now's the time to invest in Nintendo. Now that stock prices went down because when the Switch comes out,
Oh, yeah. They're going to
So
go
now's
right
the time
heck
to
back
buy.
up. And then when more of the
Investing
Gen
advice.
2 Pokemon for Pokemon Go back,
yep.
Then
Investing
boom.
advice from
And then when it
VGB.
peaks, you get the hell out of there, billionaire.
Then sell.
I mean, I think they can afford to.
I still don't
Invest
know
in
about that
oranges,
whole. The fact that
Invest
you
in
have to be
oranges.
connected online to play that.
Well, yeah.
Like,
that's a
just-
turnoff for anything.
And the price
Yeah.
still isn't. It doesn't even seem worth $10 because I mean I could spend $15 on that Final Fantasy IV and have hours upon hours of fun that I don't have to actually be online for.
Actually,
know?
that's another thing. Speaking of being online to play a game, my internet went out like yesterday.
Oh God!
And I turned on the PlayStation.
you
Yeah, I mean, sleep helped. Sleep helped. So I turned on the PlayStation to try to play some of my games, and it was like, this is not the main console. Or this is not, you have not made this your main console, so you can't play your games offline. And I was like, oh, this sucks.
What's your main
Where's
console?
Your main console?
Yeah, what is your primary?
Not know.
This is your only PS4, right?
This is my it's my only
Did you
PS4.
log into
Wait.
somebody's-
Did somebody have their account on there and
No.
some of their games are on there?
No. So I'm thinking the only other account that I've ever logged into is a good friend of mine, David Martinez. So I'm gonna go to his house and see if that's the deal. But right now,
If you go to the Sony website,
couldn't even do it there.
You might have
you
to
can
call.
control what
Couldn't even do it
systems you
there.
have your account active.
Couldn't even do it there. I promise
because
you. Because
this happened when I was in Montana with Kendra. Her PS4 stopped working like completely, so we had to get a replacement. She had the 1-year warranty on it, but we forgot, since it was just a thing where it wouldn't start at all. It was my primary console, so I had to call in and I had to tell them, this is my account information. This console stopped working, this is the new console, and we would like my old console on primary, or my account on primary, and they actually were able to do it.
Okay.
The only exception to the rule there is, though, if some people do it all the time, you're only allowed to do it once every 6 months.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not.
I know that's not affecting you, but that is a situation.
Until you do it, then your PlayStation dies or something.
Right? Yeah. Some BS. I'll
Which
get
you
it
probably
all
wouldn't buy.
working out because it sucked not being able to play. And I download most of my games. I don't get the hard copy anymore. I
don't either. I wait for sales.
Fools.
Really quick, from chat, Gaming, he's having the same problem, and like Noel, he has to call. You have to call over the phone to get it worked out. Starless says, I've never had this problem with Xbox One.
Well, I mean, yeah, I never had that problem with Xbox One as well.
And then Special Cases says, yeah, Xbox Live has never had any problems with their online.
Well, now they're
services.
just being.
I'm assuming
elitists.
that's sarcasm.
Yeah.
Because
But Xbox Live is slowly dying.
Lizard Squad
You're
hacked it.
slowly dying.
They haven't had any freaking games that have
Age.
been worth it. True. I mean, everybody's dying.
So, small tangent, I would say, before we get into the next story. Has anybody seen the show Black Mirror?
Yes.
That's
No.
racist.
I've
No?
seen it. I've seen the first 5 episodes, and
For-
that
I'm about-
show is freaking ridiculous.
It's very ridiculous. I just watched today for the first time the show called Playtest, or the episode called Playtest.
I seen that, but I did not
I would recommend, if you're a gamer at least,
playtest.
go check it out. Go check it out.
Yeah, because that show, the whole thing about that show is it's showing where technology could take us and all the negatives that will come along with
And
it.
there's a lot.
Because there was this one where these people were all about you remember the one where they have to ride the bike?
Oh,
the
no, yeah, that
miles.
one was crazy
That
bad.
and the mileage is your money. And you
Yeah.
can use it to buy stuff. And you're in your own little room. The whole room is your monitor and stuff. And you actually ads pop up.
Yeah,
You
ads
can't
pop
close
up.
your eyes. You can't cover your ears. They will stay there till you close off.
If you close your eyes or whatever, they'll play this really high pitched noise, and it keeps getting louder and louder and louder until you open your eyes again to watch their ad.
to watch the ads, or you can pay them,
Or you can pay them to
turn
get the
ads
ad
off,
away,
to
yeah.
that one ad off, and you
That's
have to do it for each ad in that episode.
That's where YouTube is going to go next.
Because that episode was extremely, it was really messed up.
And if you do watch a show, know that most likely there's no happy endings to a lot of.
No, it's depressing. all the
Actually,
way
every
through.
single episode I've seen, there's never been an happy ending.
It sounds depressing.
Yeah, and
Why would I watch this?
the person that recommended to me, I was texting him and I was like, if this gets too downer, I'm gonna take a break because every episode is
I don't want to watch.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing
anymore.
is though, it's actually really good, but it's just one of those shows though, it can make you cynical watching it.
That's terrible. I don't want to.
was
Life
it, yeah,
is depressing already.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
one of
wanna
those-
Watch something
Yeah.
that makes
but
it
it's one of those
worse.
things where it's
Exactly.
do you with all the technology, with all the
Where everything is going.
where everything
right
is
now.
going. One of the episodes, like I just said, playtest has to do with video games. The guy goes to be a kind of playtester for a video game, and it's an implant or whatever that he
just
puts in
gets
him,
tortured.
and he goes into a horror scenario, right?
So prostitutes get it.
So yeah, no. So the thing kind of plays on your own personal fears, and it tests you. So
we're done. That's
But no, it literally, so like everything, nothing can hurt you because it's all virtual, right?
Doesn't even matter.
So
Yeah.
they put him in a creepy house. They're like, we're just, this is kind of the backdrop basically. They put him in the creepy house and the gaming system tests him. So it'll make a virtual little spider. You're already stuck, right?
yeah.
Because you hate spiders, right, Steven? So it makes a spider out there and he's like, oh, and the monitor, the person that's monitoring him is like, your heart rate's up,
You goddamn right, because there's a spider.
Yeah, exactly.
Right there.
So then he smashes the spider and then, opens his foot. It's not there, of course. It's a hologram. So then the next thing they do to scare him, they find a childhood bully. And they make
So
him
they're
look.
trying to go psychologically.
Yes.
Okay.
But they put him there in the bully just stands there because he couldn't do anything. So he's just standing there and he can put his hand through him and stuff like that. But it's like a jump scare because he's just there out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Then the third thing that they do is they combine the spider and the bully together and make this bully spider. yeah. It's hilariously disturbing because it has this messed up face of the bully.
Horrible.
Steven,
built
can you,
into a
can you
spider.
illustrate for the people again?
Really?
Yeah.
That's
We.
terrible. That's
There we go.
terrible. But it's good. You definitely will
It's-
start thinking about things. You'll definitely question a
Reality?
lot. Not reality.
sanity?
No, the technology. I was thinking, I'm like, I don't even want to have social media. There's one full episode where your whole life is based on how many likes you get, your social status.
Isn't that today?
That's what's happening in China.
No, and that's what's happening. Yeah, and
They're
then
gonna do that in China.
Fruity or Katie, she told me that they're planning to do that in China, and I was this
by
is crazy.
by whatever your social status is in Facebook and how you present yourself on social media, they add it to credit. So if you present yourself as
I'd
a
be
good
broke.
person on social media, it will affect where you can rent, what kind of car loans you can get,
And that
stuff like that.
The whole episode was like that. And then when I heard that they were doing it in China as well, I was like,
That's too much.
That's way.
Somebody's got to
too
destroy
much.
the internet.
That will never
destroy
happen.
everything.
Because there was also another one
Destroy
that
electricity.
was really messed up. Was the one? Remember the one with the Watchers?
I haven't seen that. Oh no, yeah, with
The ones
the
where
criminal.
there's the people that will videotape.
Yes,
and then
yes.
there's the people that go out and kill other people.
Yeah.
And all they want is to take pictures of the people being killed before and after.
all in all,
and during.
all in all,
And put it on social media. That's it.
It's a big,
Retarded.
big message. Put it that way. Black Mirror is a big message. It's still pretty entertaining. I would say at least give it the first
First 4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah, give it a bit.
Are worth watching. They're really good.
On the same kind of path of where video games and stuff is going, I am finally almost done with Westworld.
It's about freaking time.
I have not started it.
That-
How about you, Steven? Have you even watched it?
No, I don't.
So
It's still again. I watched some YouTube videos before you go. I watched some YouTube videos, kind of like, hey, let's explain this ending to you, or hey, let's show you the little intricate details.
Yeah.
And I watched them, and I was just like, it's all robots that don't care, bro.
It was telling me that it's a remake.
It is a remake, yeah,
It's telling me like the
of a movie, I believe, though.
yeah, I think
You
it
said
is a
that-
movie from
I
the
guess
80s
the
or
old
something.
one was it was a robot that was I don't know if he was a sheriff or something, but he was killing all the outlaws. He was just a robot. So
Well, yeah. It's
But
kind
it
of
was his story or something.
well, the Western theme thing is still holds up from the old one to the new one. But I don't know what the old storyline was, but I just know a theme park with robots But in the old West world, they had more than just the Western world. They had a whole bunch of different, and they had, I think, sequels to the movie as well that didn't do anything. But what were you saying, Webb?
So
Lost World.
the big twist that we were talking about that I guessed from episode 1, then you going into it.
It was all a dream.
No, they were all dead the whole time.
Yeah.
When I
Makes sense actually.
when I got to that episode, I was still surprised at how they did the reveal.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
the whole scene, yeah.
okay.
Wait, is it have you ever seen that movie Repo Man?
Yes.
No.
And then with the Jude Law,
No, it's not like that.
Forrest
Though.
Whitaker?
It's not like that.
that pissed me off. The movie was good up until
The ending, right?
the ending.
Yeah, I know,
And I was like,
exactly what you're talking about.
why am I? This is retarded.
Yeah, no, it's
Why?
not like that. It's no, it's not like that at all. There are no, it's not like that at all. Put it that way, it's not like that at all.
So, and then you were saying how you don't even care about Dolores.
I don't.
I'm finding
Matsui?
myself to be the same. The one I like the most is Maeve.
I don't even care about her either.
I think between them all, I think she would be my favorite just because of she's kind of like a badass.
Do the robots become sentient to where they have their own personalities? Because that's season 2, if not.
That's what the whole
Season 2
show
is
is
until
about.
2018
They
at
actually
this
become
point.
their own.
the whole-
I hate to break it to you, but that's episode 1.
Yeah, that's like
season
episode
1.
1. Yeah.
Okay, so that
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
But
that's
here's
more
the
depth for me to want to watch.
No,
the show
but see,
then.
here's the thing. What my gripe about it is you have something like Game of Thrones,
Okay, yep.
where Sean Bean dies in spoilers,
And-
everybody.
And I almost didn't want to watch the show
Whoa.
after that.
Whoa.
I literally was done.
Okay,
And-
so
Don't
you see
spoil
that?
anything past season 1.
You see that? See how
the
he's
worst.
like, oh, I almost didn't want to watch the show
I almost
because
didn't.
he had an attachment to a character. Maybe the character's gone. That character's never coming back. Westworld,
the robots, yeah, that's
they just get
I
freaking
can see
paired,
that.
and then
it's
they're
like,
just
oh,
back.
Cynthia's back. Okay, cool. Let me bang her
So
again
it-
and shoot her in the
it
face.
just yeah. So
And we'll do it again tomorrow.
I feel like there's no consequence. So it's like, okay, why am I attached to this character when you can shoot them in the face and they'll be back tomorrow?
That's how when Cory was describing it to me. Like I am interested in the show. I do want to watch it. But when he was describing it to me, I felt that same way. I was like, why? There's no attachment for me for certain characters if they're going to be robots. That
Exactly.
just get rebooted.
And like you
Yeah,
really,
sponsored.
you
Sorry.
you really don't get enough humans in the show to care about their character, because
Yeah.
it is kind of a robot
Just give me
centric.
the
to
war
warrant the
between humans
the actual,
and the robots.
I guess, the lifespan of the human if
Exactly.
they disappear.
But see,
compared
here's-
to the robot that will come back.
One thing that I did see, and I think it was from the actress that plays Dolores, she, I think, described, and it could be somebody else, like a writer or somebody else that said this, but I saw it in a YouTube video and they were like, we interviewed this person. They were like, one thing that, if you want to explain anything about season 2 or anything like that, this is no spoilers, but season 1, think of that as kind of the prequel, the setup. Season 2 is the actual story that we're trying to tell.
Okay.
okay. I
That's
could
what
see that.
that's what I think Dolores. I want to say Dolores, the character that plays Dolores, said. Season 2 is the story that
building
we
up.
want to tell. Yeah.
So you're
all
setting the
season 1,
premise.
yes, season 1 was setting up. That was all setting up the house. Season 2, you're about to live in it.
Okay, that seems like that show Humans. then.
Then just watch freaking.
I could
just read the synopsis.
I've
then
seen.
on some-
Oh,
seen Humans?
I haven't finished it, but I've seen it.
Okay,
Yeah.
So Humans is like that. where
It's kind of like that. Yeah.
they're building up like, oh my, the robots have personalities. They're gonna become human, basically.
Well, based on where I'm at, I just finished episode 7, and there's 10 episodes.
Yeah, there's only 10 episodes.
10 episodes. Okay, so then I have 3 episodes left. They can't wrap it in 3 episodes.
Yeah, no,
So
they're not
it-
going to.
I have a feeling of where it's going to end, and if I'm right, then that would make total sense that this is just a setup for season 2.
It's gonna end with the hottest chick getting burned alive, coming out with 3 dragons, and then
Terrible.
they killed Sean Bean.
I don't think Maeve likes dragons.
She's the hottest chick to you?
Well,
Mm, mm.
without
Moving-
spoiling anything,
Mm.
where I'm at right now, yeah, because of reasons.
So moving right along.
Moving right along.
Modern Warfare Remastered, everybody. Guess what they just added? Females. Gotta spoil that already. Females.
You mean let me guess?
Yeah, no. And microtransactions.
Of course.
Michael transaction?
Yes, microtransactions.
Hey, Michael Soft.
Yes.
Michael Saw.
If you thought Modern Warfare Remastered would have been forgotten immediately after its release, think again. The game's latest free update brings 7 classic maps to the field. You got Block, which is a nice one. Countdown. I can't even remember which one that was.
They brought Shipwreck back.
Oh, thank God.
That's all I freaking
You mean
cared
Wet
about.
Work?
Yes, Wet
Yes,
Work.
Wet
That's what the
Work.
one they brought
Like
back.
Shipwreck.
Yeah, no, Wet Work. Yeah, they got Wet Work, Pipeline Showdown, and Strike.
Strike was a freaking good one too.
And a winter-themed, previously PC-only winter crash site. So that helicopter one,
With snow.
but with snow, I guess. According to Activision blog, more than that, the Operation Arctic Wolf loot drop adds female soldiers to the mix.
Wasn't it random every time you died? You just came back as
I coulda swore it was, yeah.
soldier.
Thought that in
Yeah.
the original one, you just came back. Yeah,
So
or
now you get to pick your avatar?
I have
Is that
no
what's
idea.
happening?
Never played
They
it.
make it. I think they make it to where you can customize your character now. That's
pretty cool.
It's not the same game.
See, here's the thing though. I still, even though it's on sale, because right now on PlayStation, all like the editions of Modern Warfare for the till Tuesday are on sale for $20 off, whatever. So the Legacy Edition is $59. I still do not see I can't justify just buying that for the one game that I want.
They need to just hurry up and bring it
Because
out by itself.
like I've watched like streamers and pro players talk about Infinite Warfare. They absolutely hate the game.
I haven't heard any really good things
Because,
about it. Yeah.
Well, I've heard like the time to kill is terrible because it's extremely fast. You really get like the spawn points are just bad. Like some guns are way too overpowered compared to others, and the whole futuristic thing is like being played to death, and it's getting boring.
You need to go back to
like.
World War II.
Well, that's why there are a lot of people are saying like Battlefield 1 did it right because they took it back and they did an extremely good job with it. But Modern Warfare was the one that everybody wants. And I remember the last time they did something like this, which was with Black Ops, I think. And they gave out, and I think the Hardened Edition, which is the one I bought, came with a copy of Call of Duty 3, just remastered for Xbox 360.
Oh, the old World War.
Yeah, like
okay,
the one that got like the best reviews out of all of them.
I remember that one.
And it took them almost a year and a half before they released Call of Duty 3 to the marketplace.
So you think that they're going to wait?
I think they're going to wait because right now, if they know people want Modern Warfare, there's no way they're going to take it off of having it with Infinite. They're going to force people to buy it.
Well, then I'll wait. I mean, well, it also depends how much you think they'll remaster. The remaster will come out as.
The thing is, though, I would be willing to spend $50 on
Really?
originally
Oh,
remastered.
what?
That's me.
Really?
I freaking loved 4.
Real quick, time out. Chat room, how much would you spend on remastered Call of Duty? Continue, though.
I love 4. You know I love 4.
Yes.
I personally would spend that much. I mean, I don't think that's how much they put it out there for, and I know people wouldn't want to spend that much for it.
I think they would put it out
So
there.
you're
I
saying
have
you would buy
no
it
qualms
at
believing that.
$49.99?
Yes, with everything, with the fully remastered, because I got to play it.
Now that's $10 cheaper, Aaron.
I
You don't
understand
buy
it.
New games a lot.
Yeah, I understand. Well, that's
But this is not the only thing. Is though this is a game that brings me back to like the very first next gen
it's
console
got
I ever
that
had.
Nostalgia for you.
And not only that, they actually redid it, and it's back to a game where you can actually have fun. They brought back Sabotage, one of the best modes any Call of Duty has ever had.
Sabotage was good.
And then they put it in Modern Warfare 2 and absolutely wrecked it. So like they brought it back as in how it is: 20 minutes, 2 sides until the bomb blows up on either side.
Holy crap. Game Uses Gaming says in chat, technically people are paying $80 for the
that's
remastered
the thing. People
already.
are paying $80 just to get remastered.
Yeah.
This guy
did it just for remastered.
Jerry,
That's why he can't talk.
There's an elephant in the room.
Yeah. that's ridiculous. I really like the game. It's definitely,
You were gonna
top
say
three.
$50.
No. I was gonna say it's definitely top 3 in the Call of Duty series because I still like.
Oh, it's still number 1 in my
I still
opinion.
like World at War. I still
Black
like
Ops
the
1.
first Black Ops. Yeah. So like, out of those 3, it's kind of hard to juggle around. But the price tag of, I lived around the time when games came out at $59 or $49.99.
I missed when it was $39.99.
I don't never remember it was $39.99.
You don't remember that?
No, I always remember it always being the max price, $49.99. And then I remember the jump when they were like, oh, we're going up to $59.99. Because I remember the tax used to be $64 after, after tax.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I don't want that, like it's still a game. How long am I going to play it? It's dated.
Well, see, the thing is though,
are there more glitches?
They brought it back. They brought it into the new generation.
Yeah, it's upscaled. It's HD.
It's not.
Everything.
It's not. It doesn't feel dated.
The hit
But
detection is newer, and so is the aiming with the rifles, right? Because quick scoping, all that bullshit.
No, they don't have
correct?
any of that stuff on there. There's no quick way in. There's nothing. You still have to slowly aim in and out.
I heard other.
I mean, there's people that are going to be able to do it, but aside from that, nobody can just pick it up like if it was Modern Warfare 2.
And Martyrdom is
and
back.
just Martyrdom, Juggernaut, stopping power,
stopping power, all that.
It is the game that we remember with the graphics of a brand new game. It doesn't feel as dated, and they of course are adding the new stuff like loot boxes and stuff, which you already know they were going to do.
Did they add? Is it just all cosmetic stuff though? Is
Yeah.
that what that one is?
As of right now, they're all
microtransaction is.
cosmetic because if they're going to
Okay.
keep it as the base game, they're not going to add new
So
weapons.
they added cosmetics like
new skins and
like
stuff.
Black Ops 3.
Yes,
Okay.
like that, which is good. It gives you more options for your weapons because
But it's
just
not-
getting a red
It's not my Modern
A40.
Warfare 4.
But
Or Modern Warfare.
I personally think that people are already paying $80 for it, and
Those are called fools. Noel.
Activision
Yeah.
knows that people are paying for it.
And that's why we can't have nice things.
How much has anybody said in chat? Did they say they would even pay for it?
Special cases is saying I'm fine playing Black Ops 3 forever because I have no interest in the series, and it came with my PS4. So
I mean, that's a freebie basically with you.
yeah, that's it. Gaming is just saying that he has a bunch of friends who bought Infinite just for the remastered, and haven't even touched Infinite.
Yeah, because from what I've heard, and I mean Jerry could even tell you, I've heard Infinite
No, he
is
can't.
straight.
He can't have a mic.
Not right now, but I mean, if anybody were to ask Jerry in chat, he would tell you the game is legit shit.
You can play it for free right now on Xbox One,
it's for free right now on it has a free weekend, but it's not even worth the download.
It's not even worth the hard drive space.
It's terrible.
No, because I don't know. It's just people, and the worst part is Activision knows people will pay for it, and they will keep charging it out at $80 just for
That's the
Modern
thing.
Warfare at this point.
I think if they release it on its own, I don't think they're going to. If they do, though, I don't think it's gonna be cheaper than $50.
What's your price?
That's the same.
What would you want to pay for that?
What would
remastered?
I want to pay?
Everybody.
40, $39.99.
I'd be cool with 40 or 50.
I said 20.
That is not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen, but that's why I would pay.
I think the $40 is about right. I think that's what they would shoot for because it's still a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I think that's still cheap enough to be like, okay, I'll consider it, like going that route.
You know what? I'll go halfway. I'll go up to 30.
Because
there you go.
The reason
for remastered 4.
Full remastered.
Yeah, I think you might be right though, because they are adding microtransactions to it. They're adding it for the loot boxes.
Oh, okay.
Those crates that like the Call of
The loot
Duty
crate?
one, the black market and stuff.
Well, with Call of Duty, we all think it's a money grab. It's
Yeah.
definitely a money grab.
Yeah, but people are gonna
So
do
they're
it.
gonna
Well, they
add
made
it.
it even worse, of course, in Black Ops 3 when they started adding special weapons that you could only get through those damn things. Do you not remember that?
No, I remember.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jerry
the
Jerry
gloves
knows.
and
The boxing gloves, the freaking
Yeah.
samurai
Yeah.
sword, all that crap.
That was, but whatever. I mean, they'll be out with another Call of Duty next year, so we'll see what they do. Another game that we're going into rumor mill right now. It's only a rumor right now, everybody.
We need a theme song for Rumor Mill.
Yeah,
Look at all these rumors.
that's a good one. And then we'll get sued because he's not doing anything right now.
We can get him to sing it for us.
Yeah,
Here,
sure.
live on the show. Was it Montail?
I don't know what his name was. Terry Crews is linked to be playing Overwatch's Doomfist.
Oh, he is gonna do. Or
It's only rumors right now.
well,
He went to go.
I said that's what he'd probably do is Doomfist.
Terry Crews, everybody knows him from The Untouchables.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
What is it called?
Brooklyn
The
Nine-Nine?
Inexpendables.
Oh.
Expendables.
There you go.
Expendables. The Untouchable. That's actually
Untouchable- I was
different.
like,
Untouchables
wait,
is an
what?
old movie.
That's
yeah,
a whole different movie.
He was also a football player.
Yeah, he was also a football player. He's a police
Old
officer
Spice?
in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Old Spice guy, yep. And he wants to play Doomfist in the Overwatch game. And apparently he went and visited the guys down at the Blizzard. And
I say do
Blizzard.
it. I mean, that'd be,
Not-
unless you already had a
Not
guy
Blizzard,
that
the
did it.
game company, but just a random Blizzard.
yeah, he just went to a random Blizzard
in the Midwest.
in America. Yeah.
in the Midwest.
So, what do you think Doomfist is gonna be?
Doofus.
Doomfist.
I think Doofus is gonna be retired.
Okay, I'm glad I wasn't the only one that heard that
First of all, if they have a character named Doofus in the game, I'm maining him.
all the time. I'm
and
only gonna play
the
customs.
ultimate troll.
That would be awesome. His old everybody's controls are automatically backwards.
That would be awesome.
Oh,
that would be a
snap.
great
That
ultimate.
would suck.
You know what?
Yeah.
They should have done
high.
that with Sombra. When she hacks
Yeah.
you, that should have been what happens. Your controls get messed up.
Yeah, that would.
You know
suck
what?
so
That would be a
hard.
lot better than her
Left
ultimate
is
right
right,
now.
down is sideways.
You know there would be some elite player though that would master
Yeah,
that
it-
instantly.
Oh my
That's why you
gosh!
do it randomly each time.
I would give it
Yeah.
up.
Because
I'd give up
I
the
know the one time that they've done that in a video
Learn the
game
pattern.
was Jason in Mortal Kombat X, the newest one.
What his controls are backwards?
Jason, one of his abilities is it's called terror, and when he activates it, the screen turns red, and the buttons of the other player are completely changed.
Oh, they just random them.
They don't random, but they reverse everything.
Oh, okay.
So if that
Flip back.
player's in the middle of trying to do something, everything is changing. So I would watch in tournaments where people do that from long distance, and one of his arc styles is he can teleport behind the player. So he does that, gets behind them, and just starts beating the crap out of them. So
Jason does
I could see.
Yeah. He just walks really fast.
Terrible. The hype
back while you're running.
The hype began for Terry whenever someone on Reddit said he'd be the perfect candidate for the Doomfist character, even though nobody's even seen anything about this character, Doomfist.
No idea, just the name.
Well, they said there's just like 3 of them, right?
Well, it's all speculated,
it was supposed to be
from Mumbai or whatever, the level. They have kind of like posters of it everywhere. And then that's the payload is Doomfist glove, the gauntlet or whatever. Or New Bonnie, whatever. You know what it is. It's Wakanda. Well, apparently Terry Crews saw that on Reddit, and he actually commented on it, which is crazy because who knew that Terry Crews was on Reddit, everybody?
What else is he doing?
Said he would love to be a part of
Brooklyn.
The game.
You douche.
Only 9 months out of the year.
Says he would love to be a part of the Overwatch game. And I mean, who wouldn't, first of all, right?
That's free freaking publicity for Blizzard and stuff, because that's
him
a
just
pretty
commenting
big name.
on that is like probably
Awesome, right? I mean, just him. So, I mean, they even have screenshots or pictures of him kind of at Blizzard HQ or whatever, and, you know, speaking with artists.
It should be either him or the guy that does Terry Tate, office linebacker.
Oh, yeah.
Because that would be awesome. Just every time he punches
I don't
somebody.
remember. I remember Terry Tate, office linebacker, but I do not.
You know,
I don't remember
just
him
hit people
physically right now.
So yeah, well, I mean, time will tell. But the rumor mill and the speculation mill are already in full effects, of course, just like we did with Sombra for the longest. I don't think we see Doomfist, of course, this year.
Nah, he'd probably be out in like
of
first
course,
2
this
months.
year's almost over. In
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
2
true.
weeks.
There's still a whole new game they have to put together. A whole bunch of bullshit clues they have to put together.
I hope they
it's
don't
not
go
gonna
that
happen.
route again.
No,
I
they should just
really hope they
release-
don't go that route again.
Don't
So
lollygag,
what
'cause
do
I
you guys think?
Sombra's-
Tank?
Oh, yeah, hands down, he's going to be a tank.
If
His
name's
name is
Doomfist.
Doomfist. That's damage,
And?
bro.
Nope, I think he's going tank.
He's just a melee damage person.
So we've got already
Just
another
punching the shit out of everybody.
another support, right?
We got
We got
Ana.
another DPS.
We got Sombra.
Sombra's not DPS.
Sombra's DPS.
Yeah,
she's a flanker.
Sombra's
She's
DPS.
a
She's a
DPS?
flanker, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think
She's
she was?
right
I thought
now-
she didn't
right
put
now
up
her-
enough damage. I thought she
Her
was
kit's
just like a
weird.
like
to
a
right
tactical
now.
support.
No, she's DPS.
No.
She's
How'd she
DPS?
support with turning invisible?
Because like
teleport?
She hacks your.
To be honest, if she hacks,
their ults and stuff.
if you can hack a Tracer, she can kill Tracer really fast.
Tracer
solo.
can't zip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she can't zip, she dies quick.
Oh, yeah,
to-
she
to
does
her.
because she's super squishy.
See, I only played Sombra
It-
once.
Sombra-
and that was in the random.
Sombra is
game mode.
actually does enough damage. The only thing is that her since she has one of the fucking a minigun almost or a fucking mini
She has
Uzi.
a Uzi, yeah,
Yeah,
she
that
has
thing is ridiculously inaccurate. So
Yeah.
like you gotta get up close. That's the
It's
whole
like
invisibility
CS:GO
part.
inaccurate.
Terrible. Also, and that's it, right? That's all we got for characters that have been released?
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
so
those 3.
I forgot the dude's name. Did you hear about the character? I forgot
Harambe?
his name. He was supposed to be one of the original Overwatch members. I forgot. It starts with L.
Lucio?
It's Lucio's brother.
It was
Lin?
the Asian dude. They said he was supposed to be
yes.
like Soldier 76.
Ling Ling?
I know who you're talking
Something like
about.
that. I forgot his name.
That's
No, it's like Lee or
crap.
something like that.
Yeah,
It is something.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of theories, of
There,
course, online.
you already know there's gonna be a crap ton of characters that are gonna release in this.
Well,
game.
yeah, because look at like the
Like if you see that
The
Overwatch posters thing
Yeah,
that they have, and there's a
there's
freaking giant
hundreds.
amount of them. I wonder how long they're gonna keep developing characters on this game.
As
though.
long as people play the freaking game. As
Yeah,
long
it's
as
getting
people
really
keep
big.
pouring money into it, they're going
Yeah.
to keep on,
Keep on keeping on, bro.
and the theories are going to keep coming out and coming out and coming out. Anything going on in the chat?
no.
Because if not, then I think we're time to put a what's the runtime so far? Can you see that?
Yeah, we got about 5 minutes left.
5 minutes
What
left.
the problem
Yeah.
is?
Okay.
Jerry, how's your day?
No, we're
Hey, sorry, we
definitely
don't have
going
time
into
for that.
We don't have time for that one. If you haven't already, go out and check out Rogue One, everybody, because I'm hearing mixed reviews right now, and I do want to hear from you because I'm not going to go watch it. That's why.
I did hear mixed reviews as well.
And I don't
That was
know
from the
about
source of LucasArts. No, it wasn't.
From LucasArts. Yeah, he
Well,
came
yeah,
back
he
and was
would-
like, I don't know about the movie.
All right, so here's my
It needs more
spoiler-free
Jar.
review.
Oh, you went to go see it,
I went
correct?
to go see it. I went and
there
saw
we
it
Without
on.
spoilers, please.
You
on-
said spoiler free.
Yeah, listen. I saw it on on Thursday with the film Philosophers and Oblivion Comics
Tuesdays at
on the
9
CW.
o'clock.
And we went and saw it, and then we came right back and we did a spoiler-filled review,
Ooh.
which you can listen to at vgbstudios.com under the Film Philosophers tab. But spoiler-free, it is it's a good movie, but it's very different than
That's that
than
butt.
Star Wars.
That butt is the killer.
That's the
She has a
thing.
good personality, but she has a hump on her back. So I mean,
Sheesh.
Wow. That
we
escalated
all know what
quickly.
happens. Alderaan blows up, and
But what if it
Luke
doesn't blow
saves
up in
it.
this one?
It's
Dead.
alternate universe.
Yeah, what if it's an alternate
it's
timeline?
not. He's Barry
From-
Allen.
Damn it,
somewhere in this
Barry.
one.
From what I've been told,
Yeah.
because Kendra, my fiance, want to go see it.
Mm-hmm.
She told me that this is a lead up to whatever the
It's
one is coming out
after
next
3,
year.
before
It's
4.
the no. It's the lead up.
Right?
It leads up to episode 4.
The one that's come.
No.
I said-
The original, A New Hope.
After 3,
It
Oh.
literally,
before 4.
it's like 3 point. If you had to assign a number to it, it'd be like 3.95 because it ends literally seconds before A New Hope starts.
So thank you for the spoiler.
Wait.
Appreciate it.
Wait. A New Hope is episode
4. That's the original that came out in like the 70s.
That's Star Wars.
Star Wars: A New Hope.
Oh, okay.
That's just
Okay.
Star Wars.
So it's just literally, and you know what it is? Because you know you have those parties where it's like, oh, let's watch everything in chronological order.
Yeah.
It's just one more friggin' movie
What?
to add on.
So here's
to
the thing.
that.
But here's the thing. No, it's not because
So-
you cannot watch
so she
it.
just shot with the blaster and says, "Here's the desktop
You
plans."
you can you cannot watch it and you would not be lost whatsoever.
True.
This is for the people that like the extended universe because from what I hear, I'm not a big extended universe person when it comes to Star Wars, but from what I hear, there is a lot of extended universe that they brought into this, and including characters from what is it, Clone
Alderaan?
Wars,
No.
the Clone Wars TV show,
Oh yeah.
and Rebels.
I feel like that's like it was a bad market on that one for making
Those cartoons.
those cartoons actual canon.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing though, is they were Disney property, and so hey, Laura Catherine 89 just got banged.
Hey,
It's Disney property, so when Disney bought Star Wars, they bought that, and so they made that canon and took all the old extended universe and were like, nope,
they're legends, right?
those are now legends.
yeah.
So we can use it if we want to.
Exactly.
But we don't have to.
We don't
Yeah, but
have
we don't,
to.
yeah.
But no. Overall, it's a good movie. It's more of a spy thriller than anything. Yeah. Go check it out if you're into that sort of thing.
Thank you for watching,
bell
everybody. Don't forget to go to all our social medias and give us a like and follow there. If you have an iPhone or an iPad or anything, you can go to iTunes and give us a nice 5-star ratings because that's what the people at Apple.
rating.
Yeah, that's what people at Apple like.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And see, like that there.
rating.
That's the other thing, like on Black Mirror. Yeah, they want the 5 stars so we can have our social status go up.
Also on Google Play.
Also on
And it's on
Google
Google
Play,
Play.
which actually I've been experimenting with my phone for our podcast and everything, with to see if it'll work with Google Home. It doesn't right now, but
You
soon.
keep experimenting. Bezzy's going to be all over you.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Definitely.
Also, we have SAC Anime coming up in January.
I know.
We're
What is that?
gonna
The
be at,
5th, 6th, and 7th? Or
Yeah,
6th,
5th, 6th,
7th,
and 7th. It's that weekend. Whoever that weekend is.
Are we're not doing anything.
We're not doing a
are we?
panel, but we will be there.
Not
We'll be
doing a
present.
panel, huh? Not this time.
No?
Not this time.
There's a lot of big guests that's going to be there, though.
A lot of big guests.
Power Rangers are going to be there.
Maybe, yeah, I'll put in a word with Nolan North.
They
Maybe
bring
we'll
them
hop on his
together?
panel.
No, they didn't.
Nah.
Ashley Birch, I think, was going to be there,
She
too.
is gonna
Oh,
be
there we
I
go.
saw that on the poster.
Yeah, I saw that on the poster,
Should
too.
cancel last minute.
We got to do a video or something there, then.
Yeah.
We'll find
We'll
that
be
out.
there. We'll be there, folks. Come find us. One of us will be in our VGB shirt, so you'll know.
Or maybe 3 of us will be.
3,
I
1 to
still want
3,
the Santa outfit.
not 4.
That's terrible if we do that.
I gotta be like one of those cosplayers and just live the dream
The
until
Mexa Santa.
until it gets old. Like really, really old.
Terrible.
So can we wrap it up now? All right. So for Steven Gutierrez, the real David Webb, Noel Beltran, I am Sir Aaron Carter saying these damn bells are the most irritating thing to this song.
Is it back?
You just been banged.
It's like I can't.